Hello, this is Gavin Jones here. We've got a little show, little podcast we're doing. Me and two good friends of mine. Well, one good friend and a friend of a friend. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, my name is Gavin Jones. And with me here are Kayleigh. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, I get to introduce myself.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Come
going
on.
to do that. Okay, yay! I'm Kayleigh Cashew, and I'm totally ready for this, aren't I? You said I was anyway.
Well, I don't know if you're prepared. That's up to you.
I thought you were an expert on this sort of thing.
I've never done this before. I just wanted to try it.
Oh.
It's just my dream is to, do a radio show or something like that. So I asked my good friend Jerry here, and to help me, and he brought you along.
Well, this is awkward now.
Does yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm Jerry O'Sullivan. Yeah. Hi. How we doing? We already on? What's going on? I'm sort of on my phone looking at stuff. I mean, what are we talking about? I don't know. I mean, anything you two want to talk about? News? Any stories or anything? Well, there's this thing I saw just my phone when I was looking. Someone said to someone else, like, don't really know what's going on with it. Chicken and the egg. Heard of it? What? What? Have you heard of chicken and the egg? Who came first? Did it pop out? Did the egg sort of shoot out of the chicken? Smash against the wall and a little chick there, crawled out? Bruised and stuff, probably. Or did the chicken just sort of pop out the ground? I mean, chicken did pop out. Chicken did pop out the ground. They go from flaming chick that comes out. I think I just answered that for myself, didn't I? Anything like that? What do you mean anything like that? You just answered it. I mean, how do them things work then? What? You mean eggs? How do eggs work? No. When something goes from being one creature, right? Say, like, how we were meant to be all airy once. I mean, no, some of us still are. I've got an uncle that's heavy as a bush. What's he called? Uncle Fargus. That's Uncle Fargus. But, yeah, we always call him Uncle Bush. Yeah. Hair as thick as a carpet. I mean, you can see him coming from a mile off. You have to go to the salon, get it all shampooed. Looks a bit like a Wookiee. I mean, you ain't seen anything till you seen a man with hair at least a foot long dangling from every part of him. I mean, you wouldn't even know if he was dressed. And then again, how would he get the hair on the outside of the clothes? I don't know. I'm thinking that means he's probably always walked around in the nod. I mean, I've never seen any clothes on him. Always presumed he had a pair of underpants, but then when you come to think of it, how would you get the hair on top? I mean, if it was bushy enough, I suppose it'd just cover over, wouldn't it, mate? What the hell are you talking about? An hairy man, big bush. Hair everywhere. Dark brown stuff, thick. Yeah. King Kong used to get cold when he was at school. Really bullied he was, poor guy. Yeah. You never get what he does as a job now, though. Guess. Someone guess.
Hairstylist.
Nah, guess again.
Traffic warden.
Nah, go on.
Wait, don't rush me. Is he stand-up comedian?
I don't think this man really exists, does he? Shut up, Gavin. He is, a biology teacher. Which is pretty weird, and I just realised I'm pretty sure he always walks around in the nod. No clothes on him. And he's there teaching a bunch of teenagers about how to do it. And about hairy people, I suppose. That's pretty messed up, isn't it? It's pretty weird. Okay, so why are we talking about hairy people? Oh, right, yeah. I was saying, like, any ideas how that works? You know, when you come from, you know, used to be little hairy fellas, big long arms and stuff. Do you mean chimps? Yeah, chimps, that's it. You know, little chimpy things, little thing that jump around. We used to go from being things like that, and then we became, you know, who we are now. People. Men. Women. You know. Not hairy everywhere. Well, I mean, some of us are, like I said, my Uncle Fargus, but, you know, the vast majority of us, we're not really that hairy, are we? Well, you know, that's just the way things happen, isn't it? That's just the way that everything goes forward. People change. Are you trying to tell me that I could be born a tiny Wookiee and I'd end up looking like George Clooney before I die? No. I mean, over a long period of time, the human race changes just the same with any other animal. Well, the majority of them. I suppose there are some that don't change as quickly as others. And I'm sure we can all think of an animal that we have heard was quite different not that long ago. I mean, and species die out as well, don't they? Like the dodo, for instance, that's gone. Why did that go? Overhunting, mainly, I think. Alright. But it was just a little fat bird, right? I mean, why do we really care if that was hunted to death? Well, because it's a species of animal. And there weren't that many in the family of the species, I believe. There was only a few others of that specific type of bird. And, yeah. Kayleigh, do you want to say anything on this matter of natural selection and everything? I mean, of course, the dodo wasn't really natural selection because man intervened. But anything?
Wait, but I thought, I'm pretty sure, I got my facts right here, that a big meteor hit all the dodos and killed them all.
That was the dinosaurs, Kayleigh.
I thought man killed all the dinosaurs.
No, man killed all the dodos.
Oh. Okay.
Now, the thing about them little dinosaurs, well, big dinosaurs, I suppose, one thing I can't help but wonder about is, you see the T-Rex? The biggest, fiercest dinosaur about. Well, it was for a time, yeah, but I think with sort of films and such sort of overdo how important it really was and how much it was the main predator. Right. As I was saying, right, T-Rex, biggest, fiercest thing there was about. No matter how long, let's just, you know, with those tiny little arms. I mean, natural selection, or whatever you're calling it, why would it give someone a tiny little arms? A big I mean, what the hell can it do? Just chomps on things? Chases you? I mean, bloody hell, you know. I mean, how does it, you know, how does it go? Right, okay, Jerry, let's just move on from that, shall we?
I just want to say that my daddy says I have tiny arms.
What?
That's what my daddy says.
That who has tiny arms?
I do.
Well,
so I guess I'm like a T-Rex.
They're not so tiny that you can't pick things up.
Well, sometimes I can't reach my toes.
But did you bend forward?
Yes. I still couldn't reach them.
Is there any other reason that you might not be able to reach your toes? Are you trying to call her fat, mate? She ain't fat. What are you saying?
You calling me fat?
No, I wasn't calling you fat. I was just saying there may be another reason. Not necessarily that you have tiny little arms. You might have really long legs.
No, the doctor said that I was like born with irregularly small arms.
Irregularly small? But your arms aren't that tiny.
May not look like it to the normal eye, which cannot see.
I mean, we'll probably have a picture up on YouTube at some point. Maybe not a real picture of us, maybe a cartoon drawing or something. I'm not sure if I really want my face up there yet. But people will be able to see you don't have tiny arms.
They'll see it all.
Right, so getting back to this airy monkey, not airy monkey thing, right? I can't think of any other animals I want to talk about now. I think we're sort of falling flat. Is there anything else we can talk about? Bit boring, isn't it? I mean, who wants to listen to this, like? I mean, it's just 3 people, no idea what they're doing, what they're talking about. You just want to get on radio or something. Why are we here?
I would like to be famous, if that helps.
Well, I don't really care about being famous, to be honest, right? I'm just here for the hell of it, I guess. Something to do on a Sunday afternoon, you know. I mean, other than in bed sleeping, getting over the night before. Last night was a wild one. But, yeah. Right, okay, let's not get into that just yet. Well, we're still on the subject of animals. Anything else anyone else wants to say?
Well, that's actually something I've been curious about. I mean, like, parrots.
Parrots?
Parrots.
What about parrots?
Why do they get that colour and stuff?
Well, that's just the way they're made, Kayleigh, isn't it? You know, they're
They're made in a factory. I mean, the whole world is a lie.
No, I mean, that's just the way they are, the way they're meant to be. Just like, you know, well, obviously, a lot of us are different and everything, but you know what I mean?
No.
Well, how do I put this then? So, exactly why do they have all those colours then? I mean, why does something need to be bright? I mean, are they trying to get themselves killed? Just there like, woo, I'm here! Bet you can't kill me, you stupid idiot. Just waggling its arse in front of all the predators and stuff. Just like, you know, some sort of daredevil nature or something. I mean, I know it's not the only bright thing out there, but it is a bit stupid when you think about it. I mean, if I was some big fat snake or something, I don't know if snakes hang about the same place as parrots, no idea, and I saw some big bright thing there and some big dull thing next to it, and I thought which would be easy to keep my eye on and creep up behind it and swallow, I'll go for the bright thing. So, I mean, you know, just there waggling its arse in the face of danger, essentially. A bit stupid, isn't it? Are you chewing gum? Huh? Why? Just anyway. Can we please not chew gum though? You know, professional. Well, this isn't even a professional thing. Right, but I don't think it's meant to be the daredevil of nature. You know, it's just the way it is. I think it's mainly parrots are like that for, you know, as a part of the mating season. There to attract mates. You know. Well, I suppose we all sort of spruce ourselves up a bit to attract mates, but I mean, why would you go all bright colours? I mean, to attract a bird, right? I mean, you're just gonna end up looking a bit, you know, like you're actually trying to attract another mate. I mean, another bloke, you know. Let's get away from that for now. We're not here to upset anyone. You're always trying to be so careful, aren't you, Gavin? Make sure everyone's happy and stuff. Well, I'm trying to do, I want to get into radio. I've got to have a certain reputation. But, parrots aren't the only animal, or even bird, that have bright colours to attract mates. I mean, birds of paradise, for instance. They not only have bright colours, but also have big plumes and hair that sticks out, and they flap their wings, and they have a whole ritual that they sort of do. And then there's some animals that only have the colour for the mating season, like a puffin. Their beaks are only that colour during the mating season. They go sort of bland, sort of grey or black colour, I think it is, when they're not trying to attract a mate. And I don't know about the females, if they have bright colours at all. I don't think they do. I'm not sure, I think it's just the men. Right.
That's a bit, sexist. Why can't they look fancy? They're girls. I mean, why not?
They're not putting on clothes, Kayleigh. They're not getting ready for a night in the town. They're just,
But I don't understand.
It's just the way they are to attract a mate. Because in most species, the men, have to perform. They have to. Well, we know we have to perform. We don't need to talk about that, right? No. I mean, you have to perform to be with a chance to begin with, And then the female will decide if she wants to, or sometimes it's a show of strength with some animals. They have to fight. The two males fight, and then, that's just the way some of it is. And then there are some animals, I remember hearing about some type of animal that to mate they literally attach and become one creature and form together. Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it? So a parrot, in hindsight, being bright colours to attract a woman isn't really that weird, is it? Well, maybe not where you come from, mate, but I mean, I know we come from the same place, I know, a couple of flats down, but still, I suppose you with your fancy ways and stuff, and your education and everything, you don't see it as all that weird, but I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying. Kayleigh? Anything?
I'm still curious about the parrots.
I've already answered your question, well, best I can about the parrots, Kayleigh.
Not fully. I want to fully understand the parrots. Why do they have those colours? Why dyed them on purpose? We don't know.
Okay, put it this way. If you
Me?
were Darwin.
Darwin?
Yes, Darwin.
Darwin?
Do you know who Darwin is?
Maybe.
The man who, I don't believe he was actually the first man to do it, but he was the man to properly get the, get the world to listen to it, kind of thing. Natural selection.
Right, so like the chocolate selection boxes that you get.
Natural selection about the way animals evolved.
Ah.
How they change. So, he went around on a ship, well, a few ships, and went round to different islands and looked at different things. One of the main islands he went to was the Galapagos, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Isles, and looked at things like turtles and such. I'm not sure if there are any parrots there, but let's say that he comes across an island that there are some parrots on, and you were Darwin, and you saw or maybe you were stood next to Darwin, you were from the ship helping him, take some stuff or something. You saw these parrots there, just, flapping their wings at each other. Would you think, aha, they're there just to be fancy for our eyes, or would you think, oh, they're probably just trying to impress each other?
Well, I probably want to ask it some questions or something.
But they can't speak English. Alright. I'll be the parrot, right?
Alright.
You be Darwin.
Alright.
And Gavin, you just... I don't know, you be a tree or something. Right. Go.
Okay. Hello, my name is Charles Darwin. Nice to meet you, Mr. Parrot.
You said you didn't even know who Darwin was. I never told you his name was Charles.
I said maybe I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my phone right here. Anyway, I'm Charles Darwin.
Right, sure. Right. Hiya, mate. I'm a parrot. How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Parrot.
Hey.
Good, so you're very colourful. Why are you colourful?
Well, it's just the way I jam, you know, the way I roll. Like to be colourful for the ladies, you know. Want to catch their eye. The birds, you know. Well, I'm a bird, but you know, the other birds, the female birds, you know.
So it's just for vanity and women?
Well, I wouldn't say that, you know. It makes me feel pretty man about town, kind of. But it's not just about vanity, is it? It's about the way I jam, you know, the way I do things. And maybe I'll scare off a few grey birds, some of those boring ones, you know. Tell them, hey, I'm Mr. Parrot, get out my turf. I'm the big cheese down there, you know.
But just thinking, what if they get jealous of you?
Well, then they'll just have to sit and watch my brilliant colours and me with all the babes, you know.
No, really. What if like a gang of them got really jealous, so they decide to like, I don't know, invade your neighbourhood and attack you or something?
A gang of what?
I don't know. Grey things. Grey feathery things.
Grey feathery things, right?
Like pigeons. Yeah.
I never heard of pigeon, I'm a parrot.
Well, let's pretend you know about pigeons here. Yes. The
Oh, I know about pigeon, the big thing with big teeth, and they, you know, they size of a dinosaur. Not that I know a dinosaur, I'm a flaming parrot, you know. Okay, so I see one of them coming over, war cry and all, with a big Uncle Fargus on the back, you know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'll lay an egg, give birth to the race of the chicken.
That's fascinating.
What the hell's this become? Can we please get back to something serious, you know?
This is serious. This is factual.
Well, no, I mean, pigeons aren't like dinosaurs, and Uncle Fargus, whoever he is, I don't know who this Uncle Fargus is. I've never seen him, but I doubt he rides a dinosaur called a pigeon. And also, chickens, I'm pretty sure, did not come from parrots.
They might have, you weren't there.
Chickens don't fly, parrots do. I'm sure it's a different sort of a different area of the species of birds, you know, a different, completely separate, you know.
But if chickens can't fly, why do they have wings?
Well, some of them can kind of fly a bit. I think they sort of, not exactly fly, but they can sort of jump a bit and go forward.
Well, that's a bit useless, isn't it? Why can't they properly fly?
I don't know, it's just the way they are. I mean, the dodo, as we were talking about that before, that can't fly.
Well, couldn't, you mean?
Well, no, it couldn't. Which is probably the reason it was so easily wiped out. I mean, they reckon one of the reasons it was so easily wiped out is because it wasn't scared of us. Because where it was from, I can't remember whereabouts it was from, somewhere in Asia, I think. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Some group of islands, I think, or something. But there was no land predator around there, so it didn't have any reason to be scared of anything because there was nothing there hunting it. So when we arrived, it didn't understand that it should be scared of us or run away because we're going to eat it and have it for a meal. It just sort of, you know, strolled up and was all, you know. Right. Let's do another scenario. I'm kind of enjoying these. Gavin, you're not really getting into it. Kayleigh, you be one of the first guys to stroll into the island. I'll be little Dodo.
Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just seeing you. Right.
You're off a boat, right?
Yeah, I'm off
You're
the boat.
strolling around having a look at this. Oh, this new island. I haven't seen this before. Yeah. Oh, look, a tree. I haven't seen that one before. Right.
Nice tree. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see me waddling around, strutting around for the ladies, And you walk up to me. What do you do?
I'd say, hello, Mr. Dodo.
How are you doing? I'm a dodo. What are you? Not seen you around these parts before. Should I be scared of you?
I'm a human, and I'm not scared of me, so everything should be fine.
Oh, I'm not scared of you either. You're just a big, tall, lanky thing. I'm the man about town here. No one gonna be killing me for their lunch or anything, because nothing larger than me strolling around these parts.
It's nice and peaceful, it sounds.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, wait, I can see your friend over there. He seems to be holding some sort of strange stick pointing at me. What's going on over there? What's happening?
Oh, yeah, that's Jeremy. He likes sticks.
No, it doesn't look quite like a stick. It's black and he's got some sort of trigger on it, and he's pointing at me, and he looks pretty serious while he's doing it.
Oh, it's a gun. He's probably just going to shoot you. Don't worry, nothing to worry about.
Oh, shoot, is that painful, is it? Does it hurt?
I don't know, I've never been shot before, so it should be fine.
Oh, well, do you want to be shot after me? Maybe the experience we can have for both of us,
Yeah, why not? Sounds fun.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah.
I'll be a dodo.
You know what? He seems to be getting a bit closer. He seems to be bending down on one knee, really trying to focus on me.
Maybe he's taking a picture or something.
He's giving you a bit of a weird look, mate. I don't think he knows why you're talking to a dodo. Oh, wait. His finger's gone for the trigger, and I think that's kind of how it would have gone, isn't it?
Oh, so the dodo died?
Yes, all of the dodos went. These scenario things we're starting to do, I'm kind of enjoying them. Maybe we should get you involved in one, Gavin. No, that's all right. Let's try and stay away from these sort of strange scenarios. They're not really making much sense. But not making much sense. We're trying to help people understand things. Actual selection and all that jazz. Dodos, parrots, Darwin, or whatever it's called. It's all going down.
It's all factual.
Yeah. Well, go enough. Yeah. Why not? Anything else we want to do? Well, we are kind of coming close to the end here. Only really wanted it to go to half an hour. We're about 2 minutes off. Anything else anyone wants to say?
I've always been curious about the life of hedgehogs.
What about the life of hedgehogs?
I mean...
Right, let's do it! We're both hedgehogs! Gavin, you join in as well. I'm a man hedgehog. You're a woman hedgehog. Gavin, presumably you're also a man hedgehog. Let's do this. Hey, how you doing? I'm also a hedgehog. I've not seen you around here before. Nice garden this. How'd you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I'm a lady hedgehog.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I swaggered up all puffed out and stuff. Do you like them a little spikiness?
Yeah, I like him. Nice and sleek.
Yeah, it is. This is my mate. He's also a hedgehog.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna say anything, Gav? Okay, I'm a hedgehog then, I guess.
You have a leaf stuck on one of your spikes.
Do I?
Yes.
You kind of do, mate. Let me just reach up and get that. I've got tiny little arms, can barely get over. Just gonna have to. Oh God! Just spike one right in my little hand. One of the only places I don't have spikes. I mean, that really bloody hurt. I really bloody hurt. That did. You did that on boat. I can see. Look in your eye. Anyway, let's just leave that leaf. You deserve it. So, how you doing, Lady Hedgehog?
Yeah, fine. Just chilling out in the garden, eating a few leaves, annoying civilians, that sort of thing.
Civilians?
Yeah, the people who own this garden.
The civilians, are they?
Yeah.
How do you know they're not popping up to the front every now and then? Guns in hands? Not civilians, are they?
They go shopping every Monday.
Wow! Some of them do. Yeah. I mean, they could go shopping with guns. Maybe zombie apocalypse happened or something. They have to run down there. And I mean, we probably would have noticed by now if the zombies were hanging about. A few zombie hedgehogs, you know. And mind you, Bill over there hasn't been too sharp past few days. He just sits there staring at the fence. Mind you, I think he's upset that his his last lady hedgehog, she ran off with Mr. Spiky over there. But then she went off. Spiky came back. She didn't. It's all a bit weird. It's all a bit weird, mate. Okay, well, I think that's enough of that scenario now. We've gone over half an hour. I think we should call that the end for this one.
Yeah.
So, I am Gavin Jones. You are?
Huh? Me?
Your name?
Oh, me. Yeah, I'm Kayleigh Cashew.
And that over there is Jerry O'Sullivan. And hope you enjoyed this. I kind of did. I did. It was great, mate.
I like being hedgehogs.
I have to say I didn't like it at first, but the whole scenario thing kind of enjoyed. We should definitely do this again. Right? Yeah. Sure. We'll maybe next week. Yeah. Each Sunday, like. I mean, it's only there. Not got much going on. Weekdays. Gonna be going to uni soon. Fridays and Saturdays, partying. And Sundays is about it. But I'll try not to get too drunk next Saturday. See what happens. Okay, well, hopefully we'll see you all next week. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now. Bye.